have an important question for you.
Oh dear.
What is your favorite type of tea?
I don't like tea.
Really?
My gosh.
Yeah.
All right, turn in your England badge.
Yeah, I know I'm not allowed to be British.
Yeah.
Having said that. But I don't like tea. I find it quite dull and flavourless and horrible, no matter what they try and flavour it with.
What about coffee?
I don't like coffee either. I find it just sticks to the side of my mouth and I just don't like it.
Giggity, but...
I did not mean that.
Hey, you're the one who said it, not me.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Furious.
Heck, the only reason why I ask is I just got done listening to a song from Professor Elemental called Cup of Brown Joy, and I was like, I wonder if Sin has a favorite tea.
No, sadly not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yep.
I thought that we could talk about something that Val had absolutely no interest in whatsoever.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm on Val's side in this.
Haha.
You are
Tea
no
is nothing
fun.
but dirty leaf water.
It is not dirty leaf water. It's very healthy for you and very tasty.
It's pretty much dirty leaf water.
Ha! A British man agrees with me about tea, okay? That's pretty significant.
I bet Sandy wouldn't agree. I bet Sandy would be on my side. Sandy would definitely be on my side with this.
Well, Sandy has never been here for like forever now, and I hate him, so, you know.
Aw.
Shoot,
Hate him.
I forgot the relationship between you and Sandy and your history and stuff like that. I thought that Sandy was a different person, completely disassociated with is hung out here. I am so sorry. I feel like the biggest stick.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Ah.
And this is why I should never be on any sort of stream, because I always mess everything up.
I'm actually annoyed, just so you know, Lost, just so you don't feel bad about it. I'm not in the least bit annoyed. I just said it for comedic effect.
Well, no, it's not. I've been on an off streak recently. I've been dropping a lot of bad jokes and making people really offended with me just for acting normal. I'm confused.
Don't worry about it, dude. I don't know why you'd be doing that, but I can't really give you any advice.
You ever have an off day?
I had an off day the other day.
Ow.
I went on a train to somewhere, and I went on the wrong day. And I had to just walk all the way home.
Oh.
Or train all the way home. That was fun.
Indeed.
That's the biggest off day I've had in a while.
Jeez, was it at least a good train, or was it a
It was
cram?
a rubbish train.
Oh,
It was a pretty bad train.
oh.
I don't know what it is, but I just love it when a British person calls something rubbish. It's fun.
Well, I could make it more at home and say it's trash. But,
No, that just has a very rough, unpleasant sound to it.
Yeah.
Calling something trash.
it does.
Yeah,
You just want to say, oh, it's rubbish instead.
exactly.
Well, I say garbage.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah. Garbage is sort of the bigger thing than trash.
Because that sounds too much like over here in the States. If you say words like mate, if you say words like, anything that British people traditionally say, you're labeled as a hipster and an outcast.
Or is just ridiculously pretentious.
Well, I am all of those things.
But you're British, you're allowed to be.
I'm allowed to be British. I'm allowed to be pretentious and a hipster just because I'm British.
Yes.
As long as
I
you,
see how this works.
you're British, which means pretentious, hipster. You have to love cake. You have to call French fries chips. You have to call potato chips crisps. You have to love tea. You have to hate coffee, and you have to hate the French.
Well, yeah.
Well, earlier in the episode, he called people. He said something about Frenchies.
I'm sure France would be fine if they just killed off the French.
Wow.
The only good thing that came from France in the last 200 years was Napoleon Bonaparte. And we saw.
There's a lot of misunderstandings about France in general. Fact is, they have been one of the most successful European countries military, and they're just really, really strong in general.
Holy crap! I'm being thrown around like a rag doll here.
because there's a captain here. There are a lot of reasons to respect the French.
Yeah, my brother-in-law is French.
They probably have one of the best democracies as well, because their people don't actually take the shit that politicians generally. Well,
Yeah, that
they
did
will
kind of
just go
hurt.
riot.
Yep. Holy crap, dude!
So it's like the European version of Brazil. Except they actually have a backbone.
This guy is
That means
brutal.
Brazil has less of a backbone than France.
Well, the problem with Brazil is that although the Brazilians might not like what their government does, they
Holy
can't do anything
crap.
about it because they riot and they're just put down by a military police.
Oh, yeah, you got a point.
There's just no impact there.
Yeah.
You know, I was...
Whereas if you have riots in France, you got a half chance that the armed forces in France will join in.
That's true.
That's awesome.
Yay, level 19.
Woohoo!
Nice.
You know, honestly, I read an interesting article about Luxembourg, and I just couldn't help but thinking to myself, wow, here's a European country that no American really knows and that I have no desire to go to. Ever.
How random.
Yep. Alright.
Well, all this talk about France and European countries reminded me of Luxembourg, and I was like, wow, I just don't know any other American that has ever said the word Luxembourg outside of school.
Luxembourg.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
One of my uncles married a woman from Estonia.
Really?
Just kind of random.
Yeah. And by the way, those cookies were really good.
I want one.
Yeah, they were basically. Where are we going anyway?
Lemon shortbread cookies.
Yep, lemon shortbread cookies.
I want one.
Oh. Well,
Oh, we're going way over here.
if
What was that I got?
if you're willing to divulge more information about your own personal history, I'm willing to divulge more of mine.
Same.
I have no real problem with divulging personal history. It's just not very interesting personal history. Oh, are we going here?
But
Yeah, do you have this one?
Yep.
Cool.
everything is interesting, it's just how you present it. For example, did you know?
Spike Swedish.
Oh,
Cool.
awesome.
I'm French by way of Norway. Sorry.
I'm actually second generation Irish. Like, my
Oh, I see. It's that kind of look.
my grandmother and grandfather came all the way from Mohill in Ireland.
It's a hill named Mo.
Cool.
And then,
Did that make me first generation Irish? Because my mum came from Ireland.
did your dad come from Ireland as well?
No, my dad came from England.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't make you first generation.
It just makes me a nomad with no home.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It means that, like me, you're a mutt.
Okay, I'm here. Where are you guys?
They're by giant gears on the ground.
Yes. Which is pretty much the whole Citadel.
It's kind of funny though, because they clearly can't move and never have moved.
Yeah, but they're gears anyway because reasons.
It's very ornate. It really is. Like, what's the point of having giant non-moving gears?
There is no point.
Because it's stylish. It's much better than what the humans have anyway.
How do you
True.
guys get to where you are?
We ran.
Yeah. We're about to be going
Doesn't tell
down
me
here.
a thing.
Which waypoint did you go to? Did you go to the Bane one or the Lagacus one?
Look.
Lagucus Aquilo.
I just realized my sword has gears on it. Because reasons, okay.
Dear God, it's just like the number 23. Pretty soon you're gonna see gears popping up everywhere.
God.
Hey,
Do I
that
go down? Do I
that
go down the giant ramp?
And let me come
Kind
find
of.
you.
Alright, we're coming back.
that was a good movie, by the way. That was a really good movie.
Which movie?
Number 23.
Ah, never seen it actually.
Neither have I.
It's one of the very rare Jim Carrey movies when he's actually a dramatic actor instead of a comedic actor.
Oh, like Truman Show.
Yeah. Well,
Or
Truman
Eternal Sunshine.
or
Oh, you went in
Cable
here.
Guy.
SBA.
Aspia, around this way.
Well, I teleported way after you because I was looking at equipment.
And you didn't teleport to the right waypoint.
Yeah.
I did, but by the time I got here, it was like you guys were closer to that one.
Alright. So you decided to go for the closer waypoint without realizing it was like 4 floors up.
Yeah.
So, Sin, why is your man a very androgynous sort of...
He was never intended to be. I just was in the character creator and I was like, that looks decent. And I went with it. And now I have to embrace my inner metrosexual.
Yep.
Because apparently it wasn't as decent as I thought it was.
No,
No, he's very indecent.
It still looks very decent.
I don't know.
And I mean that in the best way possible.
I've at least got some comedy value out of my character.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, it looks like Spike also likes the cable guy, unless that's a exclamation of pure, unadulterated hatred, which a lot of people have with that movie.
Or kind of sort of a whole, just completely random, cable guy! Spaceship! So, completely randomly, who here has seen the Lego movie?
I have.
Nope.
It's so good.
I am shaking my head in the game as well.
It is so good.
Where are we going?
Of course he's fabulous, Spike. Of course he's fabulous. I'm saying that I very much approve of the amount of homosexual tension that can be made with Sin's character.
Oh, I'm going here. I gotcha.
In fact, Spike, if you could, do you think that you could write up a fan fiction between Val's character and
Oh
Sin's
gosh,
character?
no!
Could you make it really, really bad, full of grammatical errors, and do you think that you could have a really rushed, sloppy plot, just like the sex that they're gonna have?
And make sure to run it through Google Translate at least twice.
Yes, once run it through Russian, then through Chinese, Japanese, Philippines, and then back to English.
Filipino.
I don't care. It's Philippines now.
Wow. Okay.
Chinese, Japanese, Surinese. Look at these.
Apparently, Philip has his own language now.
Yes. It's Philippines.
It's Philippines, Filipinian, Filipasta. But I'm hungry, but
Me too. After this, should totally do some of that tortellini.
indeed. Well, not much for me. I'm actually going to be making a broiled salmon with some oven roasted cod, some oven roasted asparagus, and oven roasted potatoes, and just
You fish. Sorry.
it's healthy for you. Shut up.
What is this place?
Well, but it's fish.
Murgath and I developed
Sin, do you like fish?
This is where he'll perform
Yeah.
a ritual.
Thank you,
Can he really
Tim.
He's a bird. He's a bird of prey. They like fish.
taught
Yeah.
him well.
It's
Use
kind
my
of
right hand.
part of what we
You'll use
live
the
on.
prisoners as fuel.
Oh, thank you, Spike. If you do this thing, if you really truly do this thing, I will post a clean excerpt up on the Furquest Facebook page.
Oh,
Why
gosh.
would you do this thing?
Just one, because I'm a moderator on that page, and second because well, it'll just be funny. It'll be amazing.
You have a very strange idea of.
I will admit that it would be funny in a way. It would also be disturbing as all get out.
Hey, it's just going to be a small excerpt, and if anybody's genuinely, truly curious about it, we can like put up a link to a Bitly download or something like that.
It's going to end up being like a 50,000 word epic or something.
Oh, probably.
An
All
epic.
about going up to various vistas and trying to find things.
Yes. As
You know what?
Valerius looked at the view, he was stunned beyond words, and he turned and looked deeply into Sindel's eyes and said,
Small human next
Damn,
to
man.
him. Look back.
He said, "Let's go kill humans." Right.
Let's kill all humans. And then Bender from Futurama came up with
Hey,
my
baby.
ex-girlfriend Samantha,
Hey,
who
baby,
is
you
still
wanna
totally hot.
kill all humans?
The view from this vista is only half as lovely as the view in your eye.
Oh, gosh! Oh, gosh!
Run away.
No, keep on doing it.
Oh, jeez!
No, this is terrible.
This is Swiss level cheese right here.
It's-
Let's see
it's-
if we can
oh,
jump it up
gosh.
to Monster.
It's level cheese.
I already feel like a monster saying all of this. Wow,
No, Spike, don't
Wow.
regret it. Please do not regret it. It'll be amazing.
You are not human if you don't regret it.
I will literally pay you $7.50 through your. Actually, all I have is $7.48 in my pocket, but I'll give you the $7.48 in my pocket right now.
That's more than I've ever been commissioned for, just so you know.
Not everything worked out. You're still alive. But we can fix it.
Forktail, I can't believe you'd betray your old warband and the entire Flame Legion for this.
no. What makes all this all the funnier is I just recently watched the episode of Supernatural where they find out that they are also a book series.
Oh, that's an amazing.
It
I am
really
the
is.
Prophet Chuck.
And
Never did have
and the whole fact that there was a girl who was in the process of writing slash fiction.
Oh, just wait till you. I'm not going to spoil a lot in the episode, but just wait until they go to the Supernatural convention.
Oh my gosh,
You're
that's going to be amazing.
It's going to. You're just going to laugh.
Oh geez. Hello.
You know what?
Scary.
You know what? Carl Jung once quoted that currency was the currency of the world. So believe in money.
Yeah.
Or, if you don't believe in money, do it for the love and admiration of me. Ah, come on. What's more important than my love for you, Spike? I don't care if you're lazy.
I hope this redeems me.
Yeah. By the way, in the game we just killed a thing. Okay.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was having too much fun being...
Yeah.
Dancing with me.
He was looking inwards with his mind's eye.
Knows what we did.
My mind's eye is a vast field of nothing but static,
Wow.
Landed a Flame Legion sympathizer.
with the occasional glimpse of porn from stealing cable in 1980s.
What do you have to lose? Fine. I'll return to the Citadel and wait for your word.
I actually kind of have a
SBO.
funny story about something like that.
Real quick, SBO, Spike wants your attention. You have his attention.
I'm not even on the stream.
Well, read to you what he says.
He says SBO ... question mark.
Actually,
Dot, dot.
SBOs.
SBOs ... space
sorry.
question mark. It's a ... and then a definitive space before the question mark.
Yeah, you're right.
There's more than
Sorry.
there's more than one of me.
Yes.
Apparently so.
I didn't know that.
Accuracy was poor.
I didn't know that you had split personality disorder. All the personalities in your head think that they're, the genuine you.
Oh gosh, we're getting into identity territory. That movie was weird.
I was actually quoting the what's wrong with him? He has 8 personalities, all Lincoln. I was born in 64 log cabins.
Wow. Oh, by the way, I went to the Imperator's waypoint.
Oh, Spike, you. He says, no, SBO's low mates more Tom than yours. And then love, and then asterisk tome, and then asterisk to me.
Keep going, Spike. You'll make sense eventually.
Eventually, you'll be able to do all this.
I suspect SBO's love might mean something.
I think that's what was attempting to be said.
But why add the unnecessary additional 2 periods at the end of that sentence? It's confusing to me. I don't understand.
Yes.
It's just like that. Can we get a screen cap of that sentence right there and just save it forever and then have that?
Please not witch hunt the chat.
I'm not witch hunting the chat. I want that to be the official statement of Furquest. SBO's low mates more tome than yours.
Yes.
single step. Not before.
That's not your call. If Forktail saved the Tribunes and the Imperator,
So plot.
That's not relevant at this point.
life
Yeah, it's kind of that way. I should just go ahead and take a shot of whiskey and be done with it.
I'd stake my life on it.
By the way, I have whiskey in the house. Yay!
I authorize for
I'm turning him into a proper Irishman.
yourself. Seats
Hey, William Wolf whiskey is delicious.
I must protest, Tribune. This isn't...
I said, see to it, Seneca. You'll make me very angry.
And you
Wouldn't like me when he's angry.
You've proven your loyalty and your value to the Citadel once again, Legionnaire.
So,
I've got big plans for you. When they're ready, I'll send for you.
So we just call it the end of that, and from what I can guess is Val's character did something of some importance to this specific group, and he's getting praise for it.
yes.
Yep. That's essentially the whole plot so far. Also, I'm
Okay.
sitting in this guy's throne.
So, okay, here's the thing that I'm noticing.
What's up?
They spaced the sets of missions 10 levels apart.
Okay.
We just did all of my missions. I leveled up 2 times.
They
Oh,
really want to
I am
go out and grind.
disappointed.
oh, that's a shame.
I am really disappointed.
Spike, we need more comedic value. Please communicate with us more. We've never had this vocal of a cast member before.
Very
and
true.
We love the input that you're putting. Please communicate with us.
Duty bound duffers. What?
Well, it's kind of hard for him since his chat's messing up. So
That's
I
what makes it
wouldn't
all the
be
better.
But
Well, hey, from what he's been showing us is that he is a person that can laugh and that can have fun. So,
Power, precision, ferocity.
I've made that assumption before.
were you correct?
Whoa!
No.
Oh.
Now that's a list of things I can get behind here.
What, celestial duty-bound duffers?
Yeah.
No, he just
They give me +3 power, +3 precision, +3 toughness, +3 vitality, +3 ferocity, +3 healing power, and +3 condition damage.
+3 appetite points, +3 friendship points.
Yes.
plus 3 ponies.
Yay!
Hopefully my brother calls again so we can hear that My Little Pony remix again.
My Little Pony. My Little Pony.
No one ever does the ah.
Ah!
And
Yeah,
Spike-
the stream delay is a bit annoying.
Spike, it doesn't matter because that makes it perfect. We'll go and we'll communicate about something, we'll ask you a question, wait a couple minutes, and then right when we're smack dab in the middle of another topic, we'll just snap back randomly to what you said because we finally got caught up with you.
We're just dragging out the content at this point.
Exactly.
Sort of, kinda.
No, that's kind of what we have to do. We have to make it entertaining somehow.
Yes.
Well, we don't have to, but we want viewers.
Yes. Which, you know what? No, we have to. It is a personal mission of mine now to make this at least on a scale of 1 to 10, 2.5 funnies.
The less viewers we have, the more candid I can be, though.
That is true.
But your candidness is what's going to bring us more viewers. Just like Val without his shirt is going to bring us more viewers.
Well, I am shirtless right now.
Or me without my pants.
I'm not sure they'd be paying attention to the game anymore.
Or me without my foot. Oh, wait.
You without...
You without your height.
Are we going to decapitate your foot?
That's not how
No,
decapitation
I know
works.
I know that's not how decapitation works. I was making a joke.
I
You
was gonna
failed.
say me without my voice. But
That's not...
I
Yeah.
rarely talk anyway.
Tell us about yourself, Spikes. What's your story? What do you enjoy doing?
I am going to wear these.
I am Groot.
I am looking into the void. I am reading his mind. He is going to say he enjoys coding.
He is going to enjoy occasionally walking to the markets on a cloudy day and it's slightly misty.
Sure, let's go with that.
I shoot that.
Like crap.
It's like Silent Hill Misty.
Oh man. Have you ever played those games?
Nope.
I tried them. I didn't really like them.
Aw.
Ooh.
I know.
That's a shame. They're really good. I mean, if you could sit down and watch it with somebody who enjoys playing those games, it's really, really, really awesome.
There we go.
I imagine so, but I never really saw the appeal.
My armor looks weird.
The first 3 games were amazing. They were edgy, psychological. He likes dragon stuff. Val,
Woohoo!
what stuff do dragons like?
All manner of things as long as they're ours.
Then, well, that doesn't help.
Yes, it does.
Skinny green dragon.
Not picky so long as he can get his arms around it.
Yeah,
Yes.
his arms. Skinny green dragon Spike. I don't understand what dragon stuff is. I am not a dragon. I am a cactus. I am a skinny green plant.
Look at this. Why do I have a spike sticking out of my chest with this armor? I mean, that would make hugs very difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, Sin, want a hug? It lines up perfectly with a big gaping hole in your armor.
I'm gonna penetrate you with my armor.
Oh my. Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You see? Those are things that you can talk about. You and Spike together. Because I know that you like all 3 of those things.
Hoarding, sex, and sex. Yes.
Dragons, simple creatures.
Yes. Yes, we are. Quite simple.
Okay. Hoarding, sex, and sex. Do you hoard sex? Do you hoard sex dolls? Are they already inflated?
You
or
would
do
be
you enjoy blowing them up?
amazed.
Are they made out of rock and molten lava? So they're a little bit warmer.
They're very hot.
Do you enjoy hoarding tables, lampshades, expired cauliflower? Do you enjoy hoarding the left sock of everybody? Do you magically have a spell that teleports everybody's left sock to your dragon den so you can just have a bunch of left socks in a pile?
Wow.
Mate.
Wow.
Well, it's I'm trying to find out what more dragon stuff is. I mean, like what more you hoard, because you can't just hoard sex. I mean,
You'd be amazed.
I suppose you can have a writhing orgy pile in the middle of your den, but there has to be more than just orgies.
Does there? Does there?
I don't know, Val. You tell me.
I'll give you a definite maybe on that. As we just sort of sit here, just
Sen,
yeah,
you're a very civil-minded individual.
he is.
Sometimes.
Is there more to life than hoarding orgy piles and shiny things?
But you wouldn't want any of it because all of that other stuff are things like jobs, commitments, depression,
Hey,
anxiety,
I-
family.
I hate all of those things except for jobs. I love working. Working brings money, and money lets me buy the shinies, which eventually Spike will steal, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why do you want to steal my shiny things? I worked hard for them.
As an unemployed, lazy piece of crap, I have to say I don't like jobs.
Hey, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Currently, I am a lazy, unemployed piece of crap as well. Because office...
So,
Because
you
office...
love jobs so much you can't hold one down.
No, I love jobs so much I am too marketable. I am way too marketable, way too desirable.
Wow.
See, now I've heard of overqualified and, you know, all that sort of stuff, but unmarketable?
I'm over marketable.
If you say so.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's just like this Office Depot job. It's just giving me the reach around in a very bad way. Yes,
I think the phrase you're looking for is run around.
that one.
Reach around means something rather different.
Yeah, if you're getting the reach around in your job, you'd probably not consider yourself unemployed.
Yeah.
Or I'd probably consider myself unemployed really, really soon.
Might find yourself
Well,
royally screwed, but that's a
Your
different
worries
thing.
wouldn't be around the same sort of shinies, at least.
Yeah, I mean, Describe the shinies. Describe the shinies and describe why you want to steal my shinies.
Oh, it looks like pearls.
Yes, some say it does.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Let's see here. What level do I have to be for a tier 1?
I think Val's drunk.
No,
No. I have a level 5 for the tier 1.
he hasn't taken his shot of whiskey yet, but... Do you mind if I ask more stereotypical British questions?
I'll go for it.
Does everybody eat cake? Is there like an infatuation with cake?
Yes, everyone does eat cake.
Yeah, you're not fucking with me right now.
No, everyone eat cake.
Holy
Cake.
crap.
I've never met anyone who doesn't like to eat cake. But then that goes globally, so you know.
Well, I'm more
I
of
don't know if it's just British.
a pie person than a cake person.
I'll be right
Pies
back.
have their place, but they're kind of more practical food, whereas cakes are like formal food.
Fair enough. That is my tier 1 armor.
That looks kind of intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really spiky.
I'll tell you something interesting.
What's up?
I baked a cake yesterday.
Fantastic. What kind of cake? Was it an angel food cake? Was it a devil's food cake?
It was just a big chocolatey sponge thing.
Oh, delicious.
Yum.
It was quite nice.
Did you make your own custom icing with it?
Yes, we did. It was good.
Oh, we
I can't
did.
even remember what we put in it, but yeah.
Who's we?
Me and my current boyfriend.
Hey.
I didn't know that you. Congratulations.
Because no one asks.
Well, I mean to. I just don't talk to people over computers. You know this.
Yes, I do. It's very hard to get anything out of you.
Well, not really. I wish that we could just communicate. I wish somehow we could get a program to where we could communicate vocally and for free.
Some sort of voice communication thing.
Yes.
Something where you could just enunciate your feelings.
Something that reminds me of the sky. And
Yeah, it would have like
at the
and P at the same time,
communication.
right?
So obviously not Skype because
it
you
couldn't
want
be,
clearness
right?
of communication.
Yeah.
Point.
Why would you even suggest something like that?
Wait a minute. Y'all are on Skype? Oh.
Wait a minute. Gold, diamonds, treasure stuff. And like I said, because reasons.
Because of those reasons.
No, because then you're not gonna get anything from me. I don't have gold. I don't have diamonds. The most valuable thing I've ever owned was a 97 Honda Accord, and even that's wrecked.
Yeah.